got kind of a new setup behind me. What up? So I'm gonna be talking about a little story from a while back. Yeah. About this time, me and my friends gave a girl a drink that had piss in it. So this girl down my street, from my grandma's house, I was really good friends with her when I first moved in, and then so we hung out all the time. Then we stopped hanging out, and then I met new friends that were just a couple houses down. Um, there was three of them that I hung out with, and so they came over and we had a Lunchable that I had, and we had my drink. So we're like, hey, I heard Angel's not feeling good, and so we should go down there and make her a drink, but put something special in it. The whole thing started when my friends got into like a fight with her about being on their property and shit, and then she threw a log at my friend's face, and he got a black eye. So we had kind of a falling out with her. So then we were all kind of pissed off at her, and she's just a bitch. But I have more stories on that. Anyway, so we had my drink from a Lunchable, and we unscrewed the top, and we're like, what should we do with this? And then one of the brothers that I hung out with was like, we should have, let's just give him a name, Nick, piss in it. So we grabbed a little box, alright, little plastic container. He pissed in it, and we poured it in with the juice, shook it up, and then we put some more drink in it, some a different drink in it, shook it up, and we're like, alright, let's go give it to her, and for like a get well pleasant or hope we can still be friends kind of pleasant thing. So we take it and we walk down to her house, which is only like 4 or 5 houses down, and we knock on the door, and her deaf dad, that's so bad to laugh, like her deaf dad goes to the door, and we're just like, is Angela here? Is Angela here? That's so bad. Whatever. But so we're like, is Angela here? And he goes, yeah, I'll go get her. She comes out. We're like, oh, here, we made you this drink, and for just a present or some shit. And we like, yeah, just go ahead and drink it. It'll make you feel good. Looking back, it's just like so weird. And then she's sipping on it, and as she's kind of like wondering, she says, and I'm like, by the way, Nick paid in that, and she just spits out drops and goes and runs to her bathroom, and we were laughing, and then we just run back to my grandma's house. So yeah, we're just chilling, laughing about that. And probably the smarter thing would have been to do was not to run back to my grandma's house, all of us, but to run into their house so they didn't know where I was. Alright, so then we're just chilling in my grandma's garage and driveway, and all of a sudden the older brother goes, guys, her dad is coming down here right now. And we're just like, fuck. And then they bolt to their house. They booked it to their house, and and then I just went into a room in my grandma's house, and I just stood there, like freaking out. And then I walked over slowly to see what the dude was doing, and he handed her a piece of paper because he's deaf, and and so he handed a piece of paper and said, they did this, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, hey, get out here right now. I was like, whoa, what did I do? And she goes, you put pee in a drink and then gave it to her, blah, blah. She yelled at me. And what the good part about it was, she made me go into a room and sit there for 1 hour. That was my worst punishment. Like, what the fuck? So, I guess the moral of the story is, if someone hands you a drink, smell it or just don't take it. because it might be piss in it.